Hello there Scapers, my name is Xenavilius and welcome to episode 8 of Time to Trim. In this episode we will be delving into the Chronicles of Daemonheim. Quite a catchy title if I say so myself, quite enjoyed that one. But anyway, enough self-indulgence, let's get right into it. So first of all, the recap of the achievements that we got in the previous episode. There were 3 major achievements. The first one was finishing mobilizing armies just before the end of the spotlight. The second one was finishing the Arc Batch 2, which was much more fun than the Arc Batch 1, as you could probably tell from about 60% of the video being about the Arc. And finally, we toggled the Castle Wars trim requirement by wearing full profound as well as keepsaking it because it is now my favourite outfit by far alongside the Saradomin Halo. But again, we're veering away from the topic as usual. So yeah, after getting that trim requirement out of the way, I made a vow to myself that I will get trim as fast as possible. Definitely on New Year's Day as planned. I can tell you guys with confidence that it is going to plan. I have ticked off a lot of requirements in this episode and it has been one of the most fun episodes to make because I've done a lot of trim requirements that have been fun, not grindy at all, as you will see later on. And at the end of last episode as well, I had completed 26 out of the 45 trim requirements, which is 58% of the way there, and that was about a month ago, so back then I still had 8 weeks until the deadline of the midnight of 31st of December 2016. Right now there are only 4 weeks, well less than 4 weeks to go, so let's get right into this episode to see what we achieved and whether we're on track. We begin episode 8 of Time to Trim by losing Comp Cape guys for yet another time. Oh well, it's not a big one this time, it's only one more piece of music and I need to unlock this unlock from the Wicked Reward Shop, which will cost me 1000 chimes. I believe I have way more than that, 10k. So I'll be able to get that as soon as I leave this place. Another interesting thing is that Pauline has returned half of my produce point in a fit of self-loathing. So she should. She's made everyone suffer so much for that Livid Farm comp cape requirement. Now she probably regrets it. A bit too late for me, but hopefully it will help out the people who are going to do the Livid Farm requirement for comp from now on. This is probably completely unrelated, but hey, I'm the king of going off topic, and yeah, found a treasure chest of a certain style I've never seen before. Looks pretty nice. I might claim this island just to see this again, but I'll claim it. I shouldn't even be in the Ark because I don't even need the Taiji 2. Found 4 Taiji 2. Whoa, what the hell. Anyway, if they add another Ark requirement, trim requirement in the future, well, I'm set. I've got a ton of Taiji, and I think I still need quite a few more to get the hunter set, which I am hoping to get, and I need to make shark soups as well. But anyway, found a bubblegum spot, so I'm claiming this island for sure. I need to look around. I haven't claimed a new island in a long time, even while I was not done with the Ark requirement, so I'm going to claim this island, I think, because I found a farming spot and a wobblegong spot. 2 skilling pets I still need, which is pretty nice. So let's get started. Look at all those XP drops, guys. I wish I did this before I maxed. Felt like a grind at the time, but now it's just like going through the motions. So I wish I did this earlier. It would have been really useful. But anyway, that's my 26th golden statue done, and only 6 more to go. Wow, wait, 25th. 7 more to go, getting ahead of myself. 7k runecrafting points, and I need to actually leave this place, so that will make my total almost 146k, which should, I mean, what am I talking about, 152k almost. So that should be really good, and that will mean I will need a further 60k after that. Just help this wizard out. Chaos runes easily. Nice one. Okay, that was timely. Alright, let's leave. You might be wondering, why am I showing some invention stuff in my Time to Trim video, even though I've got 120 invention? Well, there's a roundabout reason to that, but first the reason involves getting Karaming 3. So I need to get, well, Karaming is made out of shadow components, which requires Suluske reputation, 2.5k Suluske reputation in order to unlock. So I'm gonna hand in these seals and hopefully I will get up to 2.5k. Yes, all of them. And yeah, exactly 2.5k. I've unlocked the blueprints. I need to discover them now. Righty-ho then, so that's unlocked. I will get how much XP? 108k invention XP, crazy amount. And I have unlocked shadow components. So first of all, I just leveled up my Sliske legs to level 10 at Aerits. So dismantle that, I should hopefully get 4 shadow components, and that will give me a non-guaranteed chance of getting Aftershock, Karaming 3 if I put it on a gizmo. However, I don't want to do that, I want a guaranteed chance. I'm going to dismantle this glaive which I bought for 5.6 mil, so that should give me one nice one. And now I just need to make it, so 5 shadow components, boom, Karaming 3, done. There we go. That's the reason for this, is that I want to put it on my offhand, and if I think, okay, I want to put it on a different weapon or a better weapon like a seismic singularity, I can always use an equipment dissolver to dismantle the Augmenta Singer Maki guy, because I don't care about it, it's not really worth anything. But I've got Karaming 3 on there now, and Aftershock 3 on my one of the Queer Elders, so it looks pretty nice indeed actually. And it should help me with champ scroll hunting. That's the main reason I got it, if you're wondering why the hell is he going through all this effort, because it will help me hit 5 targets at once, so places where I can't really cannon, such as Banshees and a few other places, this should be really useful. The time has come, guys, to test out, well, not just test out, but actually go and kill some champ scroll dropping monsters. First on my list is probably going to be mummies, and then I'll do either zombies or skeletons, or probably all 3 of them. Down here in this dungeon I've got about 2.5 hours worth, almost 2.5 hours worth of overloads here, and let's see how long we last. I don't know if this is the right setup or anything, but hopefully it is. I hope it is. That'd be nice. I mean, that'd be very nice. Okay, so put on that so we don't get stunned. Anyway, there's no PKs here. Oh rip, I thought these guys were meant to be aggressive to me. Looks like I'm gonna have to go and get some aggression potions, guys. So the moment of truth, let's try this. Overload, aggression potion. Does that actually work? Oh, it does work. Oh, does it? Anyway, we're gonna have to make do with what we have here, because I'm not gonna use barrage and lure them and all that stuff, because that's too much effort. So I got Karaming, and hopefully these guys are bunched up close enough together for Karaming to take effect. Let's try it now, I guess. It did. Well, that hit 4 at once. I'm pleased with it so far, but we'll see the results when the chap scroll is dropped and I remember to pick it up. I just embarrassingly died to skeletons, guys, and I lost that large voyage, or long voyage, which had a lot of supplies, but I didn't deplete any of them. Oh well, rip 20 supplies, I guess. Let's try that again, a bit more careful this time. There's a wobblegong spot here as well, so more of an incentive for me not to die. And hopefully we'll get a champ scroll from these. Kinda gave up there after realizing that they spawn way too slowly and they are way too easy to die to. Maybe that's because I'm just being a bit of a noob, but I definitely can't AFK them, that's for sure, because I would definitely die if I did that. So I'm not going to do them anymore. I finished my contract, so I'll just empty the wobblegong spot and forget about doing champ scrolls at Uncharted Isles, I guess. I'm going to do something slightly strange, guys. So it's been a while since I completed the Arc trim requirement, but seeing as I got all 3 of my current skilling pets from the Arc, I'm going to say why not just go for the remaining 3 I can still get from the Arc. And well, I guess that means I need to find a large island with those 3 skills in it. Those 3 skills that I still need are fishing, farming and divination. So I'm gonna try and look for an Arc island that I can claim with just these 3. I can do it daily, nothing too major. And first of all I need to buy some supplies, so I've only got 8 right now, so let's buy 200. Hopefully that should be enough to find a nice long voyage island. And rip all the supplies I'm gonna skip over, because I'm not gonna stop until I find the right one. two divination spots, 2 golden bamboos, and 1 farming. That's 3 out of 5 I need. I'm gonna have to skip over this one. I've never skipped over a long voyage island or a large island without doing at least some of it, but this will be a first. Rip indeed. Okay, this one is, oh, it's got 2 wobbegong spots. Oh my god, that's the first time I'm seeing it, guys. I am claiming this. It's got divination, 2 wobbegongs, and a hunter and a farming spot. This is it, my friends. I am so excited for this. Oh wow, didn't expect this. Never seen 2 wobbegong spots in one, and I am definitely taking it. Please don't DC, please don't DC, please don't DC, please don't DC. Yes, now you can DC. Awesome. Well, it's not quite the perfect island, but 2 wobbegons is so rare that this is the first time I'm seeing it. Probably the 10th time I just told you guys about that. I don't like turtles too much because I've already got the pet. Plus, well, I guess I've got most of these pets, to be honest. But it's not AFK, so right. This is very, very beautiful indeed. It's not that big, which is good as well for banking, and it's got everything I need. I mean, I might just camp this every day, to be honest, and not do much skilling ever again, just to get the skilling pets. Here we go, a Rhiannon statue number 26. As you can see, I'll just PM quick chat my friend Drew. 6 more to go, guys, only 6 more to go, and I've been enjoying it. It's been quite speedy because I've been pairing it up with my champ scroll requirements and pairing up the combat rocks with the champ scrolls, and doing the rest mainly at the Ark, which has been quite fun because it's really AFK, and I'm working towards a salty title whilst doing that as well, hunting for my last Origami, which is a fortunate one. Can't seem to find it, but I've got plenty of supplies, so I'll just keep going. Yes, guys, I did more today, and finally I got something that's actually useful for me. I don't know if it was an update or I just got lucky, but I got a Chompy Bird Enhancer. Oh, count for 2 kills. Yes! Come on. Activate it. Yep, that's for sure. It's probably the first one I've got. Check charges, 100 charges, so that'll give me an extra 100 kills out of 4,000. Which I'll gladly take, even though it's not a massive amount. But I'm just happy I got something I still need to improve or make my remaining trim requirements faster, because it's been a while since that happened. I think the last time that happened was when I got an unfocused reward enhancer before I finished the Castle Wars requirement. LOL, I just got an effigy. I thought it was a champ scroll. I swear that's rarer than a champ scroll, surely. Haven't seen an effigy in a long time. Well, that is a first. I've never got 2 back-to-back golden rocks, let alone 2 golden rocks when I was just trying to get my daily dungeon challenge done. So that's a first, and I'm happy about that, because that means I won't have to do this when it's my last 2 golden rocks remaining, which I've done several times because I can't be bothered to do the Dunge Golden Rock. I usually do the others and then come to this last and forget that I have 2 of these to get, so I struggle to get both of them back to back, but lucky. Well, what do you know, I just used the Crystal 2 siphon to siphon my augmented crystal pickaxe, and I got the Malcolm pet. LOL. That's my 4th one, guys, just 1 more until Jack of Trades. And that was received at 111 mil invention XP, and I guess skilling pets came out slightly later than, or slightly earlier than when I got 120, so I've got about 30 to 40 mil XP since then. Well, what do you know, champ scroll, guys, gains. I thought I'd never get it. It took a long time, that's for sure. It took me at least 10 hours of camping to get 1 champ scroll. Well, time to move on to some less AFK stuff, but I'm very happy I got that. So it looks like my KC was 6644. Obviously a lot more since before the counter came out, but that's That's more kills than I should have done, because the average is 1 in 5k. That's the drop rate. And I was a bit unlucky with this one, but I guess it made up for the insane luck of the previous 2, which I got in one day. Can I get another one in the same day? Let's see. This is ridiculous. Why the hell would you sunshine? Look at the caroming perk go. Oh my days, guys. Hits 5 targets at once. It is immensely OP here. Not sure I've got the aggression potion active either. I could just click one at a time. But I'm just being lazy now. But look at the caroming perk go. Watch, watch, watch. Oh, come on, Aftershock. He ruined all the fun. Damn you, Aftershock. Boom, look at it. Oh man, I just love it. Yes! Champ scroll number 2 today. I knew I would get it today, guys. I knew I would get it today because, well, I just knew it. Because I've been getting, what, 5k kills an hour here? Possibly more. No, just kidding. Probably 3k or something. Crazy like that, thanks to caroming 3. But 2 today, that's equaled my record. Time to go for the 3rd, maybe. Although, if I were to get unlucky at anyone, I'd rather get unlucky at this, but it only took me 2,776 KC. If you're wondering how the hell I know that, well, I've been counting my prayer XP. You get 4.5 per prayer drop. I didn't have any bonus XP or any boosts. So, that's 2,776 KC, which is well below the 1 in 5k. Not complaining at all. It only took me 56 minutes. Yeah, that was the last Slayer ring that I could dismantle. Why am I doing this? I want to get Scavenging 3 perk. Well, it gives 3 components as opposed to Scavenging 2 giving 2 components. And it has a 1.5 times chance of getting components, uncommon or rare components, as the Scavenging 2 does. So essentially it is 2.25 times better. And it gives 2.25 times more components. And hopefully it will get me biting 3 without having to dismantle a knock staff. And finally, most importantly, I think it has a chance of activating every time you kill a monster. Obviously I'm going to be killing tens of thousands of monsters on my way to the champ scrolls. So I want to use this there, and I want to get it before I continue doing any more champ scroll hunting. And I've already spent 95 gizmos trying to get it. I just used up, well, I've got 50 Slayer rings in my bank, but I used up all the ones I actually just made, and hopefully we'll get it soon, because 95 is a lot of gizmos used up and a lot of time spent. Drop rate is like 1 in 200 to 1 in 300, so I'm not unlucky by any means yet. Well, rip guys, I can only make 45 gizmos, because, well, 45 gizmos with 5 precious components each. I can make way more actual gizmo shells, but this will have to do for now. Let's get started and hope for the best. That's just under 2 inventories. Oh man, I didn't realize how few precious components the rings gave. No luck, guys, no luck. I've only got, what, 16 more possible? That's not much at all. Yeah, only 16 more possible gizmos, unless I actually go ahead and waste more bank trying to buy more jewelry to dismantle for precious components. Oh my days, I only had 6 more tries of this and I finally got Scavenging 3. That was rare as hell, let me just tell you that much. Very, very rare. I thought I would never get it. Let's see how much it actually took me, let me work it out. That took me 218 gizmos, which is maybe on par with the drop rate, slightly less, I don't know. But I'm happy I finally got it, because it took a long time. Forget the amount of gizmos, forget the amount of money I spent, which worked out to be 12.6 mil. It took me a very long time to actually get it, and only 1.1 mil was spent on the Slayer rings, so if I actually bought more Slayer rings and made them, even though it would have taken more time, it would have been much cheaper. But never mind, I finally got it. Time to put it on my armor and go continue the champ scroll hunting, knowing that I will be getting 2.25 times as many uncommon and rare components as I would have done if I had Scavenging 2. There we are, a rip Scavenging 2. Indeed, and no more random 1 item resource from looting, which you can't even get noted. Anyway, put it on there, and there we are. I am so happy right now, guys. I'm so happy. You want to see something cool?
Yeah, let's do it.
Boot!
If you bring that into the instance.
Yeah. Alright, time to put the title on. It's miscellaneous, right?
No, one above that, descriptive, I think.
So confusing. So I've got 7 skilling pets and 7 boss pets and 5 skilling pets. That's really counterintuitive. Time to finish off this wretched fish flingers requirement after I realized that the enhancer does absolutely nothing as far as I'm concerned. I came number 4. Nice. Haven't been here for like a couple of months, so we need to do quite a bit more. How many points did we get? That's what matters. 28. That is not good. It will take another 59 games at this rate to get the final tackle box, the champion's tackle box. I'll get the medals easily, but the tokens will be a problem. Anyway, 59 games to go at this rate, so we better get a move on. What the hell just happened? I was AFKing and I got Willow. I got Willow, guys. That's my first non-arc pet. What the hell is going on, man? None of my 6 pets have been seen by anyone else because my private has been off. Lord, I just got Willow. That's my 6th pet, guys. 6 out of 19. Wow. Well, I have no words. I was just doing my Elder Chronicles. I was surprised I picked 2 of them up because I usually missed them because I'm AFKing too hard. And I found Willow. Holy sheesh. What the hell? I just got Krabby, guys. Oh my days. I was AFKing Muspers trying to get my Golden Rock. What the hell's going on? Damn, that was the least expected pet of all time because I literally didn't even... Well, I guess I didn't expect it. Wow. I just don't know what to say, guys. I was just hunting gold rocks. In fact, I got it as well. And yeah. Wow. 7 out of 19, guys. But you know what the funny thing is? I'm on par with my number of boss pets now, and I've done boss pet hunting for about 15 times as long as I've done skilling pet hunting. And I've got the same number of pets for both. That is crazy. I think as I approached the sinister figure which was there a second ago before I recorded, I have finished the Tales of Nomad mini quest, and let's just check that quickly. Yes, I have. So all my requirements now are on a single page without having to scroll, which is good. But I really need to do more of these small requirements so that I can feel better about Trim, because there are a lot of these that I could really do quickly, such as finding all the hidden treasure, Master White Rank, Flying Broomstick, Hot Air Balloon, Eagle Transport, Highest Rune Shop. So I should really be doing those, so I only have the major ones remaining and I can work through those. Damn, not in the top 5 today, guys, but I got 29 fish tokens and 106 fishing, which is pretty nice. I'm enjoying it so far, so I'll keep going. It doesn't seem like a grind at all right now, although it will do once I do 50 more games. I think I need to do 50 more to get the requirement done. Yes! Got a champ scroll, boys. Awesome. That's the 3rd one in the last week, and this one actually took a long time. I'm happy I finally got it because it wasn't AFK at all, even with the cannon. So yeah, 7 down, 6 to go, and hopefully those 6 will come by fairly quickly. I don't want to be waiting around too much. Just did about 76 minutes of mummies, guys, at the Chaos Tunnels with Aggression Pots and Holy Overload. Not really AFKing it, I guess semi-AFKing. Not really AFKing it, should we just say. And yeah, I killed, it gives 69 XP each, so I killed about 1,800. Turns out to be 1,460 mummies an hour, which is pretty good. So I should hopefully get the scroll fairly soon. Let's go. Oh my god. Finally found the last Origami I need to finish these guys off. I can't believe it. My goodness me. Wow. Anyway, that's got nothing to do with Trim. But it is something I wanted to point out, guys. I'm sorry about that. Come on, catch it. Catch it. Yes! No, I need a stormberry seed, not a stoneberry seed. Damn it, guys. I can't do my salty title without it, and I can only get it from treasure chests. Wow, tier 3 treasure chest, 2 islands later, and that is actually rare. I think this is only the 3rd tier 3 treasure chest I've seen. Well, that was a mouthful. Anyway, 7 Thai G2 and a stormberry seed, please. I can get my salty title. Oh, 6 Thai G2, wow, I'll take that for sure. But no stormberry seed, that's really annoying. Well, 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 what a surprise. My great friend Truly Guthix is back to RuneScape after about a 2-month break from logging in, a much longer break from actually playing on his main account. So thank you very much for helping me out with hard mode dungeoneering. It will only take a few hours to actually get these floors done because I'm almost there actually. So depending on how long you can stay and how quickly we can do this, might be able to finish this soon. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate all the
You're
help.
very welcome.
That's all the lower level floors done. And now I've only got my lowest completed floor is 41. So I've only got 19 more to go. Oh my days, stoneberry seed again. I'm gonna waste so much time and money on this, and it's not even a trim comp requirement, guys. Just need the stoneberry seed to be able to get the salty title, and yeah, it's not happening. Not happening. I gotta say I am enjoying this wild goose chase, because I do like exploring new islands. Oh my god, I finally got the stormberry seed. No way! Yes. That took about 2k supplies and 10 stoneberry seeds before I got stormberry seed. Bloody hell. Now I can do my salty title. Anyway, that's got nothing to do with trim, but I just felt like it deserved to be recorded. Congrats, Adept! Oh damn, I died. That was kind of expected, really. This is floor 60, guys, and it's not my final floor, but it is Adept's final floor. I need to do 5 more. It's my dungeon partner. We've done like 14 floors together, and this is it. So congrats to him on yes, on hard mode dungeoneering done. And thank you for coming, mate. I really enjoyed it. We did a pretty good 14 efficient floors, and I've got 5 more, but congrats to him for now. And I'm gonna have to solo those 5 more because I bet he's not willing to do those 5 again. Wow, I just got my final Elder Chronicle. I still can't believe I got Willow way before I got my 100th Elder Chronicle, but anyway, that's a requirement done, my friends. It's time to cash it in, and it's time to see that ticked off because, yeah, it's taken a long time for me to get this. I missed so many Elder Fragments, but finally it's done. Actually, I don't really care. All Elder Chronicle entries unlocked, and that is a trim requirement done. Let's see how many we've got left right now. So we're just under 1 page of requirements left, and I can easily get the Telos one done, and I can easily get the... well, I can easily get most of these done, to be honest. It's time for my my 28th Rhiannon statue, and that's done. So 27 just before this one, 28 now, just 4 more to go. Unfortunately I won't be able to do divination or Elder Chronicles for my divination rocks, so rip that. I got a bit too excited there, but what I can do is still do hard mode dungeoneering for my dungeon rocks, and I can do champ scrolls for my combat related rocks as well, except for magic and range, because unfortunately all I have is melee monsters now. It's time to do some of the smaller requirements. I'm going to start off by doing the ancient notes requirements, and well, basically I believe there are 26 pages I need to collect. Come on, don't lose that, and that constitutes 15.5 pages in this book. I'm what, halfway there? Just under halfway there, something like that. I'll open up the book when this guy's dead. But it shouldn't take too long. It should be fairly quick, maybe a couple of hours at max. It does depend on my luck as well. So how many pages have I got? I've got 6, so I'm just, maybe 40% of the way there. So yeah, let's finish it off and see what happens. Oh, it's been a long time, a long wait. Took far longer than I thought, around 2 hours. But I think this is the last ancient page. And is it? RuneWiki said 15.5 pages. I guess I need to get one more. Alright, so this has to be the last one, surely. Oh no, okay. Well, it's not guaranteed that you're gonna get the one you don't need. So I guess I need to keep killing them until I get no more repeats, because yeah, I won't really know unless I keep checking every time. Yes! That one wasn't a duplicate, so I'm pretty sure I'm done. And I can leave this damn place. 15.5 pages, that's what the wiki said. 26 different scraps of paper, and hopefully that is done. Please be done. Yes, it's done, guys. It is done. Alright, Sachem Blood Rager. I got the familiar. Let's see how good this thing is. Oh shit, I got the melee. What am I doing? I got the melee familiar.
Hit you with mage.
Hash one. Yes! Thank you.
Hey.
I thought you got the pet for a second. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that was
If
me.
you got the pet, man, that would have been funny as hell, man.
Alright, got the new title. Keeping this for a bit. Phew, what an episode that was. Chronicles of Daemonheim indeed, and a ton of skilling pets to boot, which makes my skilling pet count on par with my boss pet count, which is something I would never have dreamt of. But anyway, that's exactly what happened, you know. You know what they say, you always want what you can't get, and you always get what you don't want, which is sort of what happened in my case. But anyway, as I was saying, that was a very fun episode, purely for the variety of things I did and the mixing and matching I did as well, instead of just purely grinding out one thing. And I ticked off a few of my favorite requirements as well. Gotta admit though, I did struggle finding partners for the hard mode dungeoneering. I found Adept, like I mentioned, in my hard mode dungeoneering guide to do the warped floors, and Mate of 48 to do most of the other floors, but then I was struggling to find a partner for the remaining floors, and I didn't really want to solo it because it would take longer, and I was trying to combine it with golden dungeoneering rocks as well as my daily dunge challenge, extended dunge challenge. So many things going on there. That just meant I kept putting off the last 5 floors needed, but I finally got it, and I'm very happy about that. So let's have a look at what we achieved in this episode. So the first update is to the champ scrolls, and I got 3 champ scrolls in this episode, so the total goes from 4 to 7, which is pretty sweet. I also did a little bit of runespan, not much, and so that goes up from 67% to 70%. Thankfully I decided to camp barbarian notes by killing the barbarian spirits and rummaging the skeletons in the ancient cavern, and almost dying to the brutal green dragons because I forgot Dragonfire, but that was a different story. Anyway, I didn't die, so don't worry guys. I finished that in about 2 or 3 hours. That was fun as well. So that was the first completed requirement of this episode. And then the Elder Chronicle requirement, which gave me Willow, which gave me tons of golden rocks, and well, finished off the requirement for me, and also gave me some Hunter XP and Div XP. So I'm very grateful for that requirement. That was my first skilling pet not from the Ark, and it was my 6th skilling pet. So I got Jack of Trades purely from doing skilling at the Ark, and my 6th one, the first one after I got Jack of Trades, was from a non-Ark activity, so that was quite fun. And then my latest one was also from a non-Ark activity. Well, I was slaying gargoyles, no, slaying something, I don't know what I was slaying. Muspers, that was it. I was slaying Muspers to get the golden rock for Slayer, and I got Crab instead, Crabby. Anyway, that was fun. And the third completed requirement of this episode was hard mode dungeoneering, of course. Very happy to have that title. It was a lot of fun. I learnt a lot, and I made a guide, as you guys saw, on Saturday, so hope you guys check that out. Hope you find it useful. Hard mode dungeon is also fun to do as just a pastime or a hobby if you like dungeoneering, not necessarily as a trim requirement. I've also been doing quite a bit of fish flingers, but nowhere near as much as I should be doing, so I should probably get a move on with that, because that may be the limiting factor between being able to trim at New Year's Day and not being able to trim, because that's a time limited requirement. But yeah, up to 60% on that, which isn't too bad I guess, but then Hansers don't do anything still, which is really annoying, because I've got way too many medals and not enough tokens and enhancers, only enhanced the medals. And we did 4 golden statues, mostly by combining them with quite a few trim requirements, such as Elder Chronicles, Hard Mode Dunge, and Champ Scrolls. So that was also fun. 4 done in this episode. I just need 4 more to finish it, so 28 out of 32, up to 88%. And finally I managed to do the Tales of Nomad mini quest, if you like, which I really should have done when I did Hard Mode Nomad as a boss fight, but oh well. And all I've got remaining is the Telos kill, which I will get in the next episode for sure. Just 2 more kills to get, firstly to get up to 100% enrage, and then to get that 100% enrage kill, 2 to 3 more kills. So that brings us nicely to our completed requirements at 30 out of 45, so up to 67%. And our time-centric requirements, well, only one was ticked off in the previous episode. None of them have been ticked off in this episode, but all of them have been made progress on. So I've still got 3 time-centric requirements, the most important one being Fish Flingers. Hopefully I'll be able to do the Runespan rank 1 esteem requirement on the skilling weekend, which will be between the 9th and the 12th of December, where you will get double Runespan points amongst other things. So that will be very, very handy, because I believe I have something like 50 hours of that left, or 25 during the weekend. So that should be nice and AFK. In fact, I'm doing it as I'm editing this video. And as I said before, under 4 weeks to go, so really got to get cracking now. Thankfully I'm very close anyway, so I just got to make sure I work constantly on my time-centric requirements and do a bit of the others from time to time, and not burn myself out, especially with chompies and chimp ices, because those will be quite painful. But yeah guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed episode 8, and I'm looking forward to ticking off quite a few of the smaller requirements for episode 9, so that episode 10 will just have, well, the trim, hopefully. So hopefully just 1 more episode between now and trim, but possibly 2 more as well. Depends how much progress I make, and depends how much time I have to make these videos.